Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. I mean, are the Eagles really the best team in the NFC? You know what I'm saying? I mean, are they the second best team in the NFC? If not, for sure, right? And look, they had a tough competition tonight against the Miami Dolphins in that high-flying circus of an offense, and they got it done, right? So that's their toughest competition on the schedule. I mean, look, they beat New England, they beat Minnesota, Tampa. Tampa was rolling at the time. Washington is always tough to play. They beat Los Angeles, the Jets. They lost to the Jets, a tough defense, and they beat Miami. Schedule still seems kind of weak, but Miami was their toughest opponent, and they took care of them. And if it wasn't for some self-inflicted wounds, they probably would be 6-0. And it's so crazy because, I mean, Jalen Hurts has been turnover crazy all year. And he got his 8th interception, and he had a fumble as well and lost it. So Jalen Hurts is clearly not the MVP type of player that he was. But, I mean, the way the Eagles are constructed, it just seems like, regardless of Jalen Hurts' mistakes, they're gonna find a way to be in the game and win the football game. Right. And the Eagles have been in all their ball games all year long, in their wins and in the loss to the Jets. Been in the game, despite Jalen Hurts not having his Super Bowl caliber, or his MVP type of season. Right. He didn't win MVP, but he was in the running. He was definitely, like, if he didn't miss those games, he would have got it. Right. But at the same time, though, man, like, I got to talk about this, man. And it's the Eagles on short yardage downs, 4th and 1, 4th and goal, whatever it is. They have been able to master that play to absolute perfection. I mean, is their O-line really the best in the league? I don't know. But in terms of for how they coach this play that the NFL is trying to get rid of, is absolutely insane. It is almost an automatic first down or a touchdown on a goal line situation. And no team can stop it. Other teams don't really run it against the Eagles. You don't see any other team in the league perfecting it. And this allows them to get away, for Jalen Hurts to get away with interceptions and turnovers, because basically, when they get the ball back, Jalen Hurts is moving that offense, and they get in a short 4th down situation or goal line situation. They're going for it. It is absolutely crazy. I don't know the percentages of the Eagles specifically converting on these plays, stemming back to last season, but it is the ultimate weapon, the ultimate cheat code, right? Because other teams are allowed to do it. They just aren't perfecting it, and yet the league wants to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm always a big proponent of, hey, look, if you're able to do a certain element of the game that's legal and you perfected it and other teams just can't, then there's no need to try to change the rules because one team is absolutely dominating and getting it right. You know, I mean, it's crazy. I've never seen anything like this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way the Eagles do it, it almost seems like this is something like, it's like they found a loophole. And the one team that used to be great at finding loopholes is, Bill Belichick and the Patriots back in the day when they were running through the the AFC East and getting to multiple Super Bowls and stuff like that. They would always find these weird loopholes and weird gimmicks to have an advantage. And the Eagles have a clear advantage when it comes to these fourth and goal, 4th and short yard situations. I mean, it is just automatic bucket. I mean, and of course, when they convert, they're eating clock. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look, kudos to the Eagles winning this game. I wasn't down the Eagles just because the only reason why I doubt the Eagles is because Jalen Hurts has been turning the ball over, and you keep turning the ball over like the way he's been turning it over, and you give it to an offense like the Miami Dolphins with Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill actually had a pretty conservative game. I mean, 88 yards for most receivers would be considered good, but in his case, not so good, right? I mean, he had a couple of high-flying plays and dazzling plays, but he was tamed. And then AJ Brown on the other end, beast, dominated, right? Seems like that relationship with AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts, got situated, right? But I mean, again, are the Eagles the best team in the NFC? At this point, I gotta say by default, they're winning their games in multiple different fashions, right? And they have that fourth down, despite Jalen Hurts turning the ball over, and they have that fourth down conversion play. I mean, you play like that, I mean, you're going to be in every ball game, right? So, very interesting, man. Just thought I'd talk about that because, like I said, I've never seen a team just dominate short yard situations like the way the Eagles have. And, I mean, last year it was like, okay, aberration. Nah, that O-line, they know how to get that done, and it's crazy, and no team can stop it, but yet other teams aren't doing it. So, anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think about this game and just that whole fourth down play that the Eagles do in short yardage situations. Anyways, thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.